Okay, it is Tuesday, the 17th of January, and I just got off the phone with Brad, and he said I needed to make another video, and I needed to show more wall time and less face time. He said that I went too quickly and you couldn't see what's happening. So I'm going to go a little more slowly because Brad has demanded it of me. So what I'm standing currently in the corner of what was formerly the corner of our kitchen where the breakfast nook was. Here, I'll go slowly. Brad, is it slow enough for you? That's a ladder, Brad. Ladder. This is a window. That's a corner. There's another window. Oh, another ladder. Here's a aluminum sawhorse of some kind. So yeah. So what we've got here, the water is still there that we're probably going to use. So you can see over there that used to be the turtle room. From there to there, and the refrigerator is going to go just this side of the edge of that floor. The flooring guy is going to come Monday, and he's going to use the hardwood that exists there, and he's going to patch in. He's going to put the new hardwood and patch it in and match it up there. So he's going to pull out some of those boards and slide in some new boards so that it kind of meshes. As I said, the fridge is going to be right there. Under this window, there's just going to be a counter. And then over here, where this used to be where the dishwasher was, just this side of that window, there will be the range. So the stove's going to be there. And then we're going to have countertops from there all the way around the corner, and I think to right, I don't know, someplace over here, maybe right about here, I don't know, whatever. So yeah, that's what's happening there, and you can see most of the sheetrock stuff is done now. We bought lights to go up here, which I already told Carew about, and that was pretty quick. But the beams, why don't I show you what's going on with the beams, Brad, since you don't seem to be smart enough to figure it out on your own. So on the far side there, you know, this wall was there, the bathroom is back in there. But he put a small beam there to support the roof there. Big beam, big span from here all the way over to here with the new post right there. And this beam is the same length, but the post is not all the way on the end. And that post is going to be the end of the island. And that island is going to have, it's going to run from there essentially over to right here where this heating vent comes up. And the heating vent's actually going to come up, I think it's going to come up in the island and shoot out sideways rather than come straight up out of the floor. But I could be wrong about that. Yeah, so that's all going to be an island. On this side of that island, there will be a sink and a dishwasher. And then around the back side, it's going to be just open seating, and we'll use the bar stools for Mom and Dad. This is the utility sink. This is the same as it was before, the sink and the washer dryer, but we're going to leave that open. And this utility sink is a brand new utility sink. Isn't it beautiful? A brand new plastic utility sink. But currently that's our only sink in the downstairs part of the house right now. So, and what we're going to do is we're just going to leave that open for now, and then we're going to figure out putting probably screens around it if we want to block it up. You know, we'll get one of those kind of folding linen screens or something. So, as we go over here, this is where the two sinks from the bathroom used to be, and you can see that Ron moved the heating vent right to there. And we're going to have some track lighting that runs across right there. Is that slow enough for you, Brad? And then over here on this wall, we had some ugly looking track lighting, and we bought some new track lighting to run across there as well. That's where the bathroom wall is. I could go and show you the bathroom, but it's going to be dark in there, so you're not going to be able to see anything. And there's no power right now. So I think I told you before that we're going to put, you can see he's moved another heating vent over there, which is really nice. But we're going to put that table that Dad made, you know, the Dad and Charlie Garman made 25, 30 years ago. We'll go right over here, and we're going to put computer stuff there. So let's see. Why don't I get over here and I can show you what the beams look like from this end, because you may be interested in this. So I'm over in the edge of the turtle room here, and this is right here, the first hall doorway that we tore out that Christmas 7 years ago was right here. And so the wall's been torn back to here, and then he's put a post there, and then the beam that runs the length of the other room sits on top of that post, and then on top of that beam sits this beam that's supporting the floor of this half of the house. And so he's got that also supported by this beam, and then by a post over there. So you can see he put a little spacer on there. And the plan right now, I'm not sure how he's going to finish that with that little gap there, but I am going to trust him and let him do what it is he does, and I'm going to live with the consequences. So we're going to leave these beams, the plan right now is to leave these beams all exposed and to stain them. So structurally, that's what we're doing there. You can see he's done some patching of the sheetrock on the roof here, and he actually talked about how there's spots on the wall here that if we really wanted them fixed, he would have to tear everything off or sheetrock over the top of it. And we just said, don't worry about it. Looks good enough for us. So that's seemed like a lot to me, to tell you. I think that's everything. Oh yes, you've seen the pile of wood. So no FaceTime at all in this video, and I find it unlikely that I will make another video before of this construction work before next week sometime, because that's when the flooring is supposed to start going in. The goal right now is to get the sheetrock and everything done by Friday, and then Ron was going to come over and paint on Saturday, and then we'll see where we are after that. So no FaceTime at all, still dead.